May 30th. I crave an observable understanding of our world. The greatest trick the devil played is making me believe I don't exist. Imagine Jesus is sent to earth unaware of who he is. Just like most of us, he doesn't have any knowledge of living before this life. So he's an average Joe. From an early age, he's told about a belief in God. He goes to a Christian church and is told he has an evil heart. So maybe he's not the best dude, but he holds himself like Jesus the best he can because he believes his church and he believes Jesus. Then he's told he's a sinner and the person he wants to be like died because of him. So he feels guilty and he may not even be sure why. He loves to the best of his ability. He holds fast to Jesus, but he's already fallen short of a kingdom that he can't get to. Since he's unworthy, he doesn't really try anything different, but he keeps hoping and praying he is a good-hearted Christian. He feels the spirit at church among his Christians. His faith is strong. He knows Jesus will save him. But he begins to wake up and realize who he is. He looks at his life and thinks, what have I become? He starts hating himself because who did he save? No one. He couldn't even save himself. But he had no idea who he was. So he slowly gains confidence in himself. When he can no longer deny who he is, he begins to speak his truth. He's shot down, ridiculed, and get this, he's told to keep believing in Jesus because he's an unworthy sinner. This makes him angry and sad to see his fellow man with such strong belief in another, yet neither believes in themselves to do anything different about it. When he looks at history and the centuries of dark ages brought on by his last appearance, not to mention the slaughter on the cross, he gets fearful and thinks, maybe I just shouldn't say anything. But he loves his Christians and he won't let him down. So he takes ownership of the Bible to show man how to reclaim his power. This is what he says. I am removing the following words and replacing them accordingly. Sin with life, evil with love, death with forget, and Jesus interchangeably with silence. So now, I have a loving heart. Jesus died so I can live. I pray in silence to our collective conscience. He says, I trust you because I am trustworthy.